Yeah, we just done sprint planning. So what we're going with this week? It's a pretty busy week for everybody, to be honest. So for me though, it's mostly going to be finishing up the Skystead DLC, and then maybe moving on to the Wood Up store-based stuff. As well as that, there's a lot of sort of prep stuff to start getting ready for the Farming Fest, which is beginning on Monday. So there's a few announcements, reaching out to content creators, that sort of stuff as well.
Yeah, and for me it'll be a lot of 3D work. Well, both me and Lo will be doing a lot of 3D work. I think Lo's going to be going through a lot of the asset fixes, and I'll be doing a lot of Skylet work, making sure the animations are finished up and done, as well as doing some UI stuff for the game.
Yeah, and Rob's going to be importing everything, checking out the new voiceover and sound effects, that sort of stuff, and a lot of bug fixing.
So, I wanted to get two things done today, and that was to finish off all the animations for the Fawn, and as well as fixing up Spike, which I'll get into in a second. Fawn pretty much got there. The run's looking a bit funky, but it's almost there. So I kind of want to have a little hop for the Fawn, but it's looking a bit frog-like at the minute. So I'm going to take a little break from it, and I'm going to start doing some texturing. I managed to get a lot of it done. So if you remember from last week, Spike had a bit of an issue where essentially the jaw was unhinged in Unity, looked a bit funky, and I couldn't figure out what the problem was. Eventually I did figure it out, and it turns out it was one button in the export. It was just it was deforming the mesh rather than just deforming the bones, and that did fix it. Unfortunately, there was a lot of decimation in Spike, so it did mess up the UV map, so I had to retexture anyway. But overall, he looks really good. It didn't take too long in Substance Painter, not as long as Blender anyway. But overall, he looks pretty good. And yeah, so I did tweak up the red on him a little bit. As a few weeks ago, I did do this roadmap icon, and I really liked the red in Spike here. It was eye dropped, but I think I may have tweaked it just a touch, so I brought this colour straight over, and Spike's looking a lot more vibrant.
So it's been another day of Skystead level creation. It's getting close to the release, so it's important to get these done sooner rather than later, so they may be QA tested as well. But yeah, getting there, there's only 10 levels left, not including the milestones. But yeah, just take a little break from the actual level creation. Gone ahead and uploaded the YouTube video as well, because that'll be due for Thursday for our Patreon release. And I want to make sure I get that done early because I might be working from home tomorrow. So yeah, that's uploading now, and I'm going to get the cross posts all ready for that. As well as that though, if you head over to Trello, you can see there on the actual Skystead DLC board that most of the tasks have been done. It's just 10 more levels, the milestones, and then all the stuff that's related to the actual release, such as the achievements and announcement posts.
Oh, I didn't even click record, man. Okay, so it's been another busy day for me today, and once again I've been making a lot of fixes for the build on Friday, and overall it went really well. All of these skylets are pretty much done now. Some of them were a lot tougher than others. Primarily I've been working on Tor and the Fawn today, which were definitely one of the tougher ones, and overall they've come out pretty well. Everything seems to be good to go. I'm just waiting on Rob's feedback to see how they are in engine. And the last one to go is Mew Mew here, who needs a few more animations. But apart from that, it's all looking good. And one of the big tick items that I really wanted to get to was the Athena. It was kind of a bit of a wind down sort of task for me to do today, because there's not really much animation required. And it's pretty much just been a day of of decimating the mesh down and making sure the poly count's pretty good. And it's now at 11,300, which is around about the same as the narwhal ship that Laura made, so I'm pretty happy with that, and we're pretty much on the same level of polygons there. And I've pretty much jumped over now to retexture the Athena, as pretty much it was done a long time ago, and the textures don't look too great as it was all done in Blender's texture painter, and it could definitely look a lot better in Substance. It's in Substance now, and I'm getting ready to paint it, and overall I've already done some work here. It's getting there. Obviously it's very much just base colours at the minute, but as you can see I've definitely ramped up the vibrancy of the model. It was a little dark compared to the rest of the game now, so I'm trying to bring it out bring it a little bit more to life now. I'm going to make a few design tweaks. As you can see, some keen eyes might have noticed I've changed the roof here from gold to green, just to try bring in that sort of green aesthetic we've got for a lot of the models in the game so far, to try and push it a bit more, as it kind of looked a bit like a toy ship originally. So I'm going to try to bring it a bit more of a realistic tone, but by also keeping the vibrancy up. So hopefully, in a little while this will look a lot better.
Today I started today by finishing up the rest of the Skystead DLC prep, so that's getting the achievements ready. As you see there, they're all working, that's good. And getting the announcements all scheduled for the actual release on Friday as well. But that's all good to go. And what I'm moving on to now is updating stuff for the Skystead Ranch page. Because you see here, all the screenshots are quite outdated now. They're from the previous demo that we did back in October. And there's been a lot of changes visually to the game, as well as actual gameplay. So it's important to get these updated in time for the trailer or the demo coming live. So the best way to do that is, you see I'm creating some scenes or in the actual editor itself. And I'm going to make that a build and just run in and make a screenshot. So yeah, sort of faking that the players made a farm, then walk in to the game and get a screenshot of that farm.
Okay, so it's been another day of fixing for me. I did yesterday get through the full list of scouts, but I came back this morning for a wonderful surprise that I put them all back as some of the things on the bones weren't working correctly. So if you can see here on the corgi, all the bones such as for the hat, the eyes and the mouth, those bones weren't coming through in Unity for some reason. It took me a little while to track down why that was, but it's because they weren't set to deform. So any bones that I don't use, I don't put deform on. It's just so that it makes the rig a bit cleaner. But if they're not set to deform, then Unity doesn't read them and doesn't bring them through. So once those ticked on, they were fine. But that meant I had to go through all these skeleton and re-import them back into Unity, which took a little while. But now I'm currently onto some easier fixes, just some assets that needed a quick look at. So this one, for example, the FBX was empty, such the case of re-exporting it back out of Blender, and hopefully when Rob puts it back in, it should be fine. So yeah, that's pretty much going to be the rest of my day. Big things are done, just small tasks now. Okay, so it's been another busy day, but it got a lot done, and everything goes towards the demo, so everything's looking pretty good now. So essentially today I've been working on more asset fixes. I came back this morning to a whole bunch more fixes to do from Rob, but everything seems to be good to go now. I've done quite a few. All the assets for the scouts have been fixed up, and there's a lot of things that just need tweaking as well, which have all been done. As you can see here now, they're all in Rob's hands, so hopefully they're doing okay in build. But other than that, I've been working on the seed bags. Rob wanted some icons on them and a bit more of a colour coordination to tell what you're actually holding in the seed bags. So I've been hard at work on that today. Didn't take too long to do, but so now we have the nom shroom bag. I've drawn some custom alphas and patterns here just to signify that a bit. It's a bit easier to tell what they are. They're looking pretty good. These ones, I think I'm quite happy with these. They all seem to signify what they are. So hopefully when they're actually in game, it's easier to tell what they are as well. Yeah, that's been pretty much today. Also did a stream today as well, and that's been pretty fun. We did some more of the Athena. Like I said, it was a bit of a shorter stream this week because we're quite busy with the build. But as you can see, the Athena is coming along really well. Even got some emissives on there. Still quite a while to go, but all the base colours are in. So yeah, busy day, but a fun one.
It's been a very busy week. We're working very hard on Skystead, the most of the whole team. Rob's not here today because it's his birthday. He's off tomorrow. Happy birthday, Rob! Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
Yeah, in terms of what's coming up, it'll still be the tail end of the farming fest as of this video going out. So make sure you head over to the Skystead Ranch store page right now and download the demo and play it if you haven't already. Important thing for that is take three. The farming fest will still be live as of this video going out for the next couple of days. So make sure you head over to Steam now and download the demo. You can play it now for free, and you can then give us feedback on the questionnaire. Let us know all your comments, positive, negative, whatever you like. Use that to make sure the game is as good as possible for actual release. So what is that though? For your Coloring Pixel fans, we have the next DLC coming out in about a week's time from this video. And it'll be the Pets DLC, which I'll be hard to work on, and hopefully the store page will be ready for you guys. So jump over there and wish list that as well.
Get to draw dogs for a few weeks, can't complain. But yeah, thanks to everyone who joined the stream today. It was nice having everyone there. It was a bit of a shorter one, but we've got some good stuff done. Thank you to our Discord members and our Patreon members. Really helps us get through the busier weeks, having the support. So yeah, happy weekend guys. Happy birthday, Rob.
Play the demo.
Play the demo.